This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On first down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
What was that, Wilson?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 44, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go to Freeman again on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. To Boyle here over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Going with a screen for Murray. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson, he finds his man, complete. It's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. They find some open field here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Wilson leaves this one with Penning, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pass complete to DK Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Time to get the coach some highlights here. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, you got bailed out.
Devin Duvernay.
Oh, you got bailed out. I was fucking, nigga, the ball was, bro. Nigga, I was right there holding triangle.
Tucker with the extra point.
Oh, I was holding triangle, bro. Good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, I need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
I can't pick a play. Bro, call a timeout for me. Come on. I can't call a timeout. I can't do shit. I can't call a timeout. I can't push no fucking buttons. Oh,
the Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
Shit cheating me, bro.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
That shit was funny. Hold on, let me dot you up real quick.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Got fucking mossed. Oh my God.
Seahawk touchdown.
Oh shit.
DK Metcalf.
That ball placement.
3 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Buying time to his left. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh my God.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with, 35 seconds until the break. They go play action now. Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They go play action with Wilson.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Wilson. Flush to his right. And that will be
Oh, you got to catch that. Oh, my.
Down now to 13 seconds.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. Now a time. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jackson now. This is caught. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His second
first game,
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
So fucking dot.
Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 47 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to a 5-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Freeman. And he stopped immediately there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devontae Freeman there to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now he steps away, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He lets it fly for Lockett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And they get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Flush to his right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have.
Nigga, it's not letting me do shit.
Up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Here's Wilson. Now he'll escape to his right, and he'll slide down to avoid
Bro, what?
contact.
No, I
It
tried to
won't
throw
be a
that shit.
sack, but it's no gain, and it
No,
brings
I
up
tried to throw
second
that
down.
shit. You got
Well,
lucky.
there was pressure all around him, so the only
you got
play was to
lucky,
try and
nigga.
get
I
out of
was
there.
trying to
I think it was an
hot
excellent
your
effort by
ass
him just to get back
up.
to the line of scrimmage.
No, fuck it.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Returning right back to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Penny.
Touchdown.
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. Now it's Wilson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed.
Run that shit
But
back,
if I'm
though.
on the defensive side of the ball,
You won't run that shit
got
back,
a touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively,
You
they're
run that shit
probably
back,
hoping for
though?
a 1 to 5
No,
play
not.
drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive,
Fuck.
you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
kinda,
feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still willing to say that number is empirical. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Hell no. Yeah, shit.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it from
fucked up.
And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
Hey, don't even be in that pussy shit. Don't even get in that
this one
fucking
away,
cover
but
for
that
it.
interception potentially a
Knock
game
you up,
changer.
watch.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. All those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
I need this. I need this shit. I got you.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
Oh my God!
Heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
This nigga's getting dotted up.
Call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Who are you talking to, bro?
Back-to-back good plays have them
Come
on
on.
the move on
I just
first
get
down.
another dot right here. Bro, I need to fucking get on the bounce so I can't use my last time out.
Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and
What the
complete to
fuck?
Metcalf.
Bro, I did not
Now
mean
the
to do that
Seahawks
shit.
Forced to use their third and
Oh my
final
God.
timeout as the clock will stop with 21
Bro,
seconds to go in the football game.
Fuck.
Second down and 4.
Dumbass.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jaden.
Barring a miracle, the
Look at
extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
Nah, I didn't.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Oh, and now look at this.
Oh, shit.
Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are
don't tell
going to
me.
get this one
Shit.
back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 21. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford.
He completes it to Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stafford. Dancing to his... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
This game is on dick, bro.
Position here
This game is on
as
dick.
the ball will be at the 15-yard
This
line.
game on dick. This nigga didn't even tackle me
We
over.
hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Second and goal from the 1. Akers again, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it.
Oh my God, I did not.
Defenders have intercepted.
Game.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind?
Touchdown, Rams!
This game's
Tyler Higbee, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Fuck, bro,
incomplete on the deep ball.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Oh my God, this game is
fires
on
again and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Chiefs suck. I don't know why I got that.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
That seems like
He's
this
got
game's on
this
dick,
to
bro.
Jefferson. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh, this game's on dirt.
Chased out left.
This game is on dirt, bro. That was a sack.
Tyler Higbee with his
sack.
2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
This game is cheating, no funny shit.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
This team No, I just beat your ass last game.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Yes. No, that was not luck. That was skill. That was skill.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
I picked a random team.
And he was stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you...
It's like, bro, I
he's going to go down.
They just gave me what I like to continue or quit.
Will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession.
Yeah,
huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flush to his right. A throw right side, take it in by the tight end Gray. One tackle, but then quickly brought down.
No, it's not my fault. Fucking.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Who's not coming back?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Weird.
Dropped
that was a dot right there.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here.
No, I would not trust that shit, bro. I did not trust that shit.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic.
No, you're gonna get a lucky ass pick.
No,
lucky ass pick.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be
no, that's still a dot.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Pick?
They'll roll him out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You didn't feel nothing, bro.
It's Mahomes.
Oh my fucking god, not me to lob that shit.
Oh
my god.
Wait, no. It was caught out
I did not mean to do that shit.
So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You won't press me though. Exactly.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
It's a baby boy. Oh my god. That's a fucking baby boy.
They'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Oh shit.
Eluding the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side.
What I do with you?
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I mean, everything was open when I
This has been
played
a nice
with you.
answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
What the, bro? I keep getting hit every time. It's the only reason why you're picking it off. I get hit.
And the Rams are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football.
Yeah.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, no, you're not getting the
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On 2nd and 1, Stafford. He'll let it
Hell
go
no,
deep for
fuck
Beckham.
no. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he caught that. I was about to say.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
He would have caught that shot and literally left.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Bro, this game is on.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Oh, my God.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Going right back to Beckham here, complete.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Again, it's Stafford.
Oh, my God. How did I
Steps
fucking miss
away
that?
to his left.
Bro, go get him.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pick.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Oh, my God.
And he is going to lose yardage
I ain't worried
here.
about that, though.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Bro.
And now here is another interception. Taylor Rapp with the pick.
Last game.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at
a sack, my boy.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to lose that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Here's a run with Akers on second
down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They're using the Chiefs again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Oh, my God. It's going to be a baby again.
And
that shit is cap.
Or was it?
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right.
Who not gonna score?
He's going to let this go.
Who not gonna score?
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
If it's a penalty, it still gives you a play.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm streaming it right now.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good
too, so.
The 17. Set to begin the next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Let me stop playing.
And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth. And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
From the 31, Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
I just lagged.
Inside the 35.
I'm the best in the game.
I just got lagged.
Beckham, 69 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Put the game got so I can shit on.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes will try again on second down.
What the fuck?
And he's going to be brought down.
Damn.
Back at his own 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Flush to his right.
Oh, dot.
Robinson's got it. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Okay. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What you mean? You should have known that about last game.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another
I did not bullet past that.
Picked off at the 40. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here
32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Flushed out right.
What the fuck? No.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to Mecole
Cannot
Hardman.
guard me.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Mahomes now to throw. That one complete to Hill. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I need some calm.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. He'll buy some time right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
I'm gonna invite you. You won't. So sorry. Jaden, get off dick, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna get Packers. I'm gonna show you how to use Packers.
No, that's all Packers.
Just stop it.
Yeah, this has done some good animations fast as well.
Alright, you're not winning this game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started.
The way that team was so shitty.
From Lambeau. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
You won't do that shit this game, though. That was a one-time thing. That was the first and last time.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, look at that.
Eluding the
What the fuck?
right.
Oh my
And
God.
this one's incomplete.
No, that's the game.
Devontae
That's the game.
Adams,
That's the
the
game. That's
intended
not me.
receiver.
That's
And
the
it's
game.
3rd down.
You can't even say
By
that's
the way, I
me.
gotta apologize because I just realized for
I do?
about the last 4 or 5
You can't even
plays
say
I'm
that's me,
eking
bro.
over into your territory
can't.
up here in the booth. My bad. I'm gonna get back over to my spot.
That's not
we're
me. That's the
talking
game.
about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper?
right back to you.
This
Can't
is
go.
unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm gonna try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Oh, damn, he's backing up. He's scared.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
No, wrong button.
Thrown
Oh my
across
God,
his
he was
body,
open in the
and
middle of the
it's
field.
intercepted.
I think that was circle.
Davis
Fuck.
picks it, and the Bucks are going to get the football.
got
here
lucky,
as they
bro.
force the INT.
That was the wrong
on the
button.
game's opening drive.
No,
I know
that
it
wasn't
appeared he was saying, "Hey, give me the football, I'm open," but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
think we've
I didn't
ever
know
met
which
a
button
wide
it was.
receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And here's Jones again on second
Come on,
down.
bro.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Something weird.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady.
So, you got what?
Oh, that's
A
into
pick?
a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon pick.
How should I not have
Where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game?
Oh my
Or
God.
do you find a way
So you
out
don't
of
click
it?
on.
We're going to find out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered.
Oh, I had him. I had
Just
him.
got a nice first down there.
All right.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage
I had a
along the
fucking
sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Pick where?
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Pick where?
Caught on the
That's a
right
first.
side by Adams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but
Oh my,
it's not a very
serious, bro?
generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
You're serious.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The 4th down
Yeah, you
run
still watching.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh shit, not me do that. This game is ass! 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 This game is ass!
32-yard line.
Bro, I was pushing X to hike the ball, and then he wants to hike the.
Interceptions thrown.
Nigga, don't even say that skill. That shit was bugged.
Right?
Don't even say that skill. No way you just said that was
they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it.
That shit was not skill. You saying that shit bouncing off my hands?
A big play there. So that changes things
did
a
not
bit.
push
Here's
John
a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Oh, bro, you got
Back
fucking
to the
lucky,
ground,
bro.
this time with Jones.
I kept
And he's
spamming
gonna be
X, but he
brought
wouldn't hike the
down
ball.
on
Then he
what
wants
will
to
be
hike.
the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
I don't even know what to say.
Keep
Go
on the
ass
ground
down.
with Jones.
Stop running the ball.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. Brady's throw there complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
I'm doing this nigga.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, it's Brady. Forced out to his left.
Hell no.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tyler Johnson from 13 yards out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw.
I was there.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Rodgers on the return.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
No, I'm from Rock Island.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Bro.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Bro, you're not good, though.
More
That's
problems
the
here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Flushed out right. That's to his running back, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Brady now on 1st down.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
They'll roll him out right. And that'll be
little ass down.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Brady to throw.
Pig hiking? That's a pig. You fucking suck. Oh my. Oh, wait.
No disguise on that one. They just went for it.
That's not my fault. I held triangle, bro. No, that's not my fault. I don't care. That's not my fault. That nigga dropped the ball.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here.
Can't even say that's my
Instead,
fault.
they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down.
Oh, wow. Call me on a lineman.
This
Get him, get him.
complete to
Oh, this game's
Scott.
ass. This game is ass.
And he's going to get the first
This
down
game's
as
ass.
they bring him down
No,
at the 23.
fucking bailed out, bro. It's all.
On first and 10,
Hell no.
here's Brady.
You need a. What the
That's
fuck?
gonna be caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of
Yeah,
people
you
think it's
never
always
made me
an
quit, so
adjustment.
why'd
You
you
have to change what you're
say
doing.
that shit?
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Brady will look to throw for it.
Hell no. Had a spy on his ass. And he just kicked up his
It's
boy.
a sack, and they fail to try
Lucky
for
he ain't
two.
coming. He really should have. Yeah, he really should have.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
So you've been up all night.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a
I don't
knee,
even play
maybe
with
a
him.
yard shy of there at the
That's
24.
garbage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I
And
just don't
they're
like
in a
how they
bind
took.
early here, down 14-0.
I don't like how they just.
Are you
can
worried
only
at this
use Vanguard
stage or
guns
still
now,
too
shit.
early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
They did.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet
I don't even
that
really be
can
playing. I
work?
play Rebirth. I don't play
Get back to
Battle.
basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it
I
in
was
his
raw as
hands.
hell.
Still second
Rebirth.
quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Hell no.
A reminder that when
I
halftime
got it,
rolls
but I'd rather
around,
play it.
Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and
Madden.
analysis of this first half of play.
Right now, I only be
from
playing
our
Madden and Fortnite.
studios
I don't
in
even play
Orlando.
fucking.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab.
Of course, we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a
Madden
pure
and Fortnite.
athlete. He
I
can
did
get
play Warzone,
outside
but I stopped.
and make plays with his legs as well.
Play
Showed
2K
it right
sometimes.
there outside of the pocket and on the money. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Everybody was ass.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And throw right side, going to be complete to the Guard. This offense finding its legs now.
right here.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him.
Or
He
you're
was
not
able to
good
flush
stuff.
out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Wait, did I
Not
kick
a
off the
big
ball?
window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight
Wait,
end. And
Wait,
he's
what?
gonna
He didn't
have
get out
a
of
first
bounds?
down.
Merchant.
They're also into field goal range at the 28. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh!
That one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
not getting it.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I'm not kicking no fucking.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. No, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
He's scared. Why are you flat?
Now whistles. And unless he was drawn off, and I don't think he was, this is going to be a first down. A pretty large mental mistake right there to give him the first.
It's situational football, and you have to know you're down in distance. On that 4th down, any type of penalty would give them a first down, so you can't jump off sides. You can't encroach. You've got to be careful.
That play seems to never work, but they were able to draw him off on 4th, and now it's 1st and 10.
Oh! This game is on dirt. That was a dot. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
No, but he should have caught that shit. How he did not catch that.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right,
lucky
Coach,
picks. Lucky picks that you should be
for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on 1st down.
Hell no. So why can't I get one of them picks? And it gets tipped in the air, but you catch every one.
Game so far. Limited scoring opportunities
oh shit,
for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets this one to Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
I was there. Come on. Thank you.
Down by Brady is
I knew he was going to throw back over.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Brady going to throw.
Oh, my God. Of course
the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hell no. Oh, my God.
Out at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Get blessed on this game. That's crazy.
On 1st down, Brady.
Another screen.
Jones has it. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the pressure to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely on the Buccaneer pressure too much? Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
A super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, we're trying. I'm laying down.
Trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher